These are 5 walls in the TCG business where optimism dies and reality sets in. Let's go. So when I started Happy Tiger Gaming, I initially funded it with my personal collection. This was the first wall that I hit because I was learning how to sell. That's awesome. But here's the problem. My collection was ultimately paying for bad decisions. And I never saw that on paper. I didn't see that I was losing money because my personal collection was funding my bad trades, basically. And it was terrible. And the reason why you hit this wall is because you suddenly run out of things that sell easy from your personal collection. All of a sudden it's like, bro, why am I not making money anymore? Because now I have to sell the stuff that I bought with the intention to sell, and that's tough. Here is cool. Okay. That was my first oh shit moment when my personal collection ran out. I hit this wall where it's like, there goes my safety net. Now every time I buy something, I have to sell it for more. If it sits there, that's dead money. If I don't sell it for more, I'm losing money. What do I do? So I broke this wall by being really thoughtful about what I was purchasing. I didn't buy things that I thought would be worth more maybe in the future if the market does a certain thing. I bought something only if it was already worth more than what the stores were charging. You could just go pick up stuff, sell it online for more. It was like online was another world where prices were high, and in person was another world where prices were low. This was very doable until it wasn't. Then easy mode was over. Didn't see that coming. The second wall I hit in my TCG business was the bulk time trap. You can buy bulk collections and then you can list them one by one and you can sell them on eBay, on TCG Player, and you can spend hours sifting through them and you will find occasional $10 cards in there. If you're lucky, that's awesome. I spent hours sorting through this bulk. Yes, I did maybe make 20%, 30, 40% of my return back. Way more than selling sealed, right? If I got lucky, I'd make 100, 200% back. But it's like, how long does it take to make that percent back? The return percentage, the ROI was really high, and it kept me super busy, and I was in the hustle, doing the grind. But I found myself having no time to actually make moves that mattered in my business. I had no time to move the needle because I was so busy. Another card worth a penny. Another card worth a penny. Oh, 800 more to go today, but I gotta get on it because I have 800 more coming tomorrow. So my personal collection was gone. Bulk was ROI positive, but the money was just sitting there for months until I eventually became ROI positive on that little bulk stack. Meanwhile, I had to still spend money on more bulk, so I wasn't actually making the money yet. The bulk time trap, I pivoted because I decided this time trap is not going to be worth it for me. I'm going to make money some other way in my TCG business. I'm not doing it justice by just how angry it makes me, even thinking back to how much time it took away from me. Just for such little absolute returns. High ROI, but small absolute returns. I'm not doing it justice. I hate it. It was a wall, and I decided to pivot and to think of something else, and that's how I got done with that. God, I don't wish bulk selling on my worst enemy. If you do it and you make money, that's fine. If you like it, if that's how you like spending time, that's fine. Not for me, bro, not for me. So the third wall I ran into was the bot apocalypse. You could reliably go on Walmart.com when they drop the product. You could go on the PokemonCenter.com when they drop the product. Bruh, go on Pokemon Center, I moved the mouse wrong. It's like, you're a bot, you're kicked out. Meanwhile, then people post screenshots. My bot got $10,000 worth of product. Cool, I moved the mouse funny and it kicked me out. So very reliable, Pokemon Center. Humans are too slow, and I had to pivot away from this. I had to beat the bots. I searched the internet high and low. I eventually ended up in a TCG club where it's like, okay, this guy's sharing his distributor. You can Google the stuff. It does exist. Your chances of getting scammed are 95%. My problems are solved. I can buy low, sell high again, and bots aren't going to attack the distributor website. So this is good, right? Which directly ties into the fourth wall, distro limits. If there's like 100 people sharing a distributor account, you're going to get 1/100th of the stuff. And if you contributed even less than the rich people, you're getting even less than that. I had to buy the crappy stuff from distro because that stuff you could still order. I bought the crappy stuff, sold it at a loss. I jacked my numbers up on my website. I'm like, wow, this month I did $20,000 in revenue. Revenue's not profit. It's just how much money hit your account, even though you're losing the money really quickly after. So I jacked my revenue numbers up. I got my college degree, my business degree. I got a digital marketing certification, all that stuff. and my email to some distributors, I happen to get some access. So I'm like, I got the club now. I farmed the club to jack my numbers up, so I have a distributor now. And then I found out, okay, you're an online seller. You're an online seller, so you don't even get Pokemon unless you take all this crap with it. Which sounds fine. It's like, okay, just buy the crappy stuff, try to sell it, get the Pokemon. No, it's like you lose more money on the crappy stuff than you would make off the Pokemon. It's like kind of reverse. It's like, oh, this is actually a lot worse than I thought. So you're probably wondering how I broke through this wall, how I finally was able to use the distributors to actually make money, like to actually move the business in a meaningful way. Well, how I broke through that wall is I'm attacking it right now. I haven't fully conquered this wall yet. I'm a work in progress, bro. So this wall is still a wall I'm scaling. Before I get on to the 5th TCG wall I'm trying to break through, it's really important to me that people join the Discord in the description of this video because, hey, I have 2 people in there. It'd be really cool if I could double that and see 4 people in there. That would be awesome. So the 5th wall in my TCG business, the Ghost Town. TCG player fees, 13.5%. eBay fees, even higher if you want any meaningful traffic. So these fees are killing me, bro. They're killing me. So much so that I sell on my own website, collect email addresses, and I don't have to pay those fees. Except here's the problem with selling on your website. Who the hell is Happy Tiger Gaming? It sounds like a weird Chinese rip-off website. And it might be, but it's not. But really, nobody trusts me. Why would they trust me? It's just a random website that says we sell Pokemon for MSRP. Why would people trust that? And they don't. And that's the problem. The problem is it's a ghost town. This is a huge wall in the TCG business. Anyone who sells on their own website, on Instagram, in their own Discord groups, whatever, anybody who sells in that way, they're going to hit this wall where they need to get leads in because it's a ghost town. Literally, I'm holding the prop now. This book I read on my break at work. It helps me get leads. I'm trying to learn even now how to break through this wall, how to get people to trust me in a meaningful way. Part of how I'm overcoming this is I'm moving the eBay out of the way. eBay, screw you. I'm selling on Amazon now. Way better traffic built in. And it's like not even close. My website is where I sell stuff. But if I can move the crap on Amazon that I have to buy from distro, the hero clicks, antique ghost shows, forest shuffles, this stuff isn't moving on my website. So I'm changing strategies and I'm pivoting to Amazon where this stuff has a chance to sell. So that's how I'm trying to overcome the 5th wall, which is why all of this Lorwyn and Tarkir is up to the ceiling. You know, the price is probably a little too high. Maybe I should change that and lower it a little bit so people actually buy it. Probably a good idea, huh? And Amazon might work out and it might help me sell enough of the crap where my sales velocity is high enough where I can actually get Pokemon and all the other TCG from these websites, or it might not work. But even if that wall is broken by me, even if I do break the distro wall, even if I actually break all these walls, guess what? There's still going to be walls in the future, bro. Think about it. I'm making a YouTube video right now. This is called Top of the Funnel Awareness. This is a stupid game that I have to play on top of running the business. I have to do both things now. And the minute I stop posting stuff like this, people instantly forget that I exist and the attention goes somewhere else. So I'm going to run into that wall in the future where I burn out. Also, there's a burnout wall. There's the attention wall where I'm going to stop posting and all of a sudden people are going to forget about me. There's an algorithm whiplash that's going to happen where Instagram, TikTok already hit me with a 0 view video. 0 views is harsh, bro. There's the creator versus the operator split, where I just want to do stuff, like I have eBay orders that I need to do right now, and instead I'm recording a video because this is almost more important to a point. And at some point, I'm going to have to decide, like, bro, this is hard to do both. That's going to be a wall that I'm going to hit. Here's the truth about hitting walls in the trading card game business, and I still consider myself very new at this. Here's the truth. Every wall I hit discouraged me, dude. The walls that I'm hitting in my business are not the problem. My expectations of how things should be, that's the problem. I'm hitting walls, but I'm expecting to go through doors. I'm expecting it to just come to me, to be handed to me. So now when my TCG business hits a wall, I don't think, oh, I failed. I think, good. I made it far enough to hit another wall. Because there's always going to be a constraint in your business. So now I'm forced to do something. I'm forced to learn. I'm forced to pivot. I'm forced to punch this wall 1,000 times with so much effort that I break through anyway just by sheer force, or stop, depending on what's important to me at that time. So what you're watching right now, this channel, Happy Tiger Gaming, this is me mid-run. I'm not saying, oh, I'm the best TCG business ever, I'm slinging cardboard and making people happy. No. I'm like still figuring my stuff out, bro. I'm still figuring it out right now. And every time I break through a wall, I keep moving forward and there's another, and I don't know where it ends. And it might not be worth it because the margins are small, and sometimes the trading card game business, it sucks. People are garbage. Sometimes it doesn't seem worth it. But I might not know where I'm going, but I guess I know why I'm moving forward in this little business of mine, and I guess it's because I think I like the person I'm becoming when I overcome these obstacles. So this channel is not about me showing how much I'm winning. This channel is just showing a little bit of progress in my TCG business, one step at a time. So no, I'm not dominating TCG, but I am surviving it. I'm surviving the business right now, and I'm kind of proud of that. So I'm at 234 subscribers. If you think I deserve more, you can be lucky, 235 if you click subscribe now. There's a video, if you click on that, that's going to go into more detail about how much I hate selling bulk. It's just gonna, people hate the video, it's dislike bomb, but you might like it, click it. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out. Happy Tiger Gaming, Jesse. I'm out. Okay, bye now. Bye. See you guys. Bye. Woo!